Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. So Polkadot is heading lower, obviously. It made a new low. It lost support. 485 was broken. When it broke below 485, it quite quickly broke down to $4.15 here a few days ago and is currently holding below the level. 485 was the last reliable bullish support level on the way down. And because we tracked a possible 1-2 setup here, obviously failed to hold support, which would have been the confirmation for a turnaround, a trend reversal. So it failed at that. It gave us a leading diagonal to the upside. That was a possible wave 1 here of the December low. As I always say, diagonals need to prove themselves. So it could have been a nice ABC structure, but with a diagonal as a wave 1, you never really know. Okay, you never really know. So you always need to get that wave 2 support, and it didn't hold it. So it is continuing the downtrend. The question is now, how do we count it? Because we explored the idea of having the wave 4 here. Now with the new low, that's not possible anymore. Well, it is still possible, but it would be a bit of a strange count. So I'm exploring the idea of, I mean, this is still possible. Yeah, okay, we could say wave 1 down in wave 5, wave 2, wave 3 is now unfolding. So basically wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 could be nearly done. Then a wave 4 and a wave 5. That's possible, okay, and we would end somewhere here. Basically wave 5 would then unfold as an ending diagonal. That's actually possible, yeah, no problem. And it might actually unfold as something like an, I don't know, descending wedge pattern. We have to see, you know, it's not a very no, it's not really a well-defined one. It's a bit of a channel though, but yeah, it's not terribly well-defined. So let's take that out. Another idea I had was to count the wave 4 actually as a triangle, basically a running triangle, so that we had the end of the wave 4 here. So the wave 3 ended where we had it. But in terms of an Elliott Wave triangle, I mean, in the end, it doesn't make a great difference now, okay? But we could say this was an A wave. This was a B wave, so-called running triangle, where the B wave actually makes a new price extreme. And the C wave to the upside, a D wave, and the wave 4 ended here. I like the triangle count, but again, the other one is also possible. In the end, it doesn't make a great difference. So what we need to see now and wait for is a first impulse to the downside, okay? No, not downside, we need to see a first impulse to the upside. So if we now add here the end of the bear market, so I think it is anyway, it should be in the last steps of this overall bear market, let's say correction, yeah. But until I now get an impulse to the upside, I can't really say the trend is changing. Looks to me at the moment as if this, you know, if this really is a wave 5 to the downside, it could unfold as an ending diagonal as well, which would be a 5-wave move, but with subwaves which are corrective. So this could have been a wave 1, wave 2, very shallow though, a wave 3, maybe now the wave 4 and a short wave 5. It's however hard to say really where it's going to end with this structure. Yeah, a lot of altcoin charts have produced structures at the moment which are extremely hard to read on the lower time frames. So what I highlight to you always is, okay, we need to see that first impulse and a 3-wave pullback as a signal. So Polkadot has never given us that. So therefore, the expectation was for another low until we see an impulse. Now, the idea wasn't to go down that low, but anyway, it had in this entire move down not really given us any strong signal that the trend was already shifting to the upside. So from that point of view, also now we still need to expect lower, even though we see a few green candles here. I wouldn't be surprised if it just made a marginally lower low and starts to turn around, but I can't say without a signal, right? What would be a first important level of resistance to get above? Well, if DOT rallies above the wave 2 high here, which is at 555, then we can talk. We have a first signal. Then if it's impulsive, okay, it needs to be impulsive. So yeah, I'm observing that now, but until then, I wouldn't be surprised if we get another low here to the downside. Again, it's very, I'm waiting here a little bit to you know, define any more support levels or anything, because it's a bit of wait and see, letting the dust settle. And so far, I don't see any impulsive reaction to the upside. But when it happens, it can be very fast. That's the thing with the altcoins at the moment, because also DOT is now oversold on the daily, or it actually was oversold on the daily. It's recovering a little bit now. Also negative momentum on the MACD is already reducing, but all of that is not enough to really confirm a trend shift back to the upside. In my opinion, another low is preferred at the moment. But if we get an impulse above 555, then we can talk about something possibly more bullish. Yeah, that's my update about DOT. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.